Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot. Cancer Love Tarot. Love reading, channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming as anyone making a move. 3 is the most I take, and these are definitely yours. I'm going to get some more, but I need to get these down. 6 of Pentacles. The Devil is here. Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards. Aho. Strength card is in reverse. It's where their energy is really strong. The Page of Pentacles is in the upright. The Ace of Swords is in the upright, connected here to the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody's definitely, slow moving around. The commitment energy for sure. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight. Kind of stubborn. Look, today our Knight of Pentacles has a donkey on it. Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's connected directly here with the Strength card in reverse. A heart chakra connection here. It's a Leo energy. Getting the courage to what? Well, make this move, literally. Communicate. Communicate about commitment. Our messenger, Page of Pentacles, connected to the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. How do you feel? The Moon and Taurus energy. And last but not least is the Devil here in the upright in the partnership placement. Okay, we have the Page of Wands also here and in reverse, connected to the Queen of Cups in reverse, a Cancer energy. The Death card is here, Scorpio. 9 of Cups is in reverse. Knight of Swords is in reverse. 7 of Cups is in reverse, the World card. Interesting. What's going on in this World card energy? Because I feel like it's more than somebody getting the courage to make a particular move around commitment. I mean, that's pretty clear. On the other end of the Strength card in reverse is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But we also have the World card in reverse. So a validation that something within this energy is not over yet. So it could also be connecting to somebody who isn't ready for some kind of major changes in their life. Yeah, the cycle is not over here. There's something incomplete here. So whether it's distance, other people, money. And it's right here with the reciprocity. There's broken promises here. There are delays about clarity, quite literally, around maybe, I would say, like intentions, plans. The plans for the future is what this feels like. It's kind of up in the air. Yeah, this is really validating. The 2 of Pentacles. For sure, waiting for somebody to make some choices, make particular kind of move. One of these pentacles is yours. We know it's quite slow. What is the other one? Does somebody need to stop doing something within that Devil card energy, Capricorn and Saturn, because it's affected the entire relationship? It's here in the partnership placement. There's definitely an energy of that for somebody here, whether it's around advice, money, other people. Yeah, one of those pentacles is yours. What is the other commitment? Again, is it to a person, romantic or otherwise, a behavior? 6 of Swords is right here on the Death card. So this is super validating around this energy. For some of you, I would say, of getting your clarity, 7 of Cups in reverse, if you don't want to wait anymore. And literally moving forward without them. So that's a really specific energy. But it also feels here in our Six of Swords, which is right on the other end of the Six of Pentacles, by the way, which is really validating around imbalance for me, is a turtle. Was it a tortoise who is actually faster? Faster, the tortoise. No, I think the tortoise actually is slower, yeah. And then the water energy next. But they're here in the water, look, navigating all these emotions. And this is a Mercury energy. It's sort of like, yeah, this needs to happen. You need to stop doing this or change this. Be ready for this massive change. Whether it's just going to another level of commitment, or there's a move involved, a relocation, a change around a life somebody's living. Like, this needs to end here, literally in the Death card, in order perhaps for things to continue or to come back together, because it's like you have 1 foot out the door, 2 feet out the door in the water with our turtle here. Mercury, communication. The Death card, Major Arcana, Scorpio energy. Clarity, this is the thing, it's around this person, like there's movement, there's some movement, like they're getting clarity, but there's still some kind of fear here. There's definitely broken promises, and that connects directly with the Devil energy. 9 of Cups in reverse. You need to know. Ace of Swords, clarity, communication. Communication and clarity, definitely, either it's paused, you're not talking, or it's delayed for sure. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And that's the other thing, again, with the Death card here, and kind of like a coming out of illusion energy with our 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Wands, yeah, upright. Just even look as 6 Wands come in here, what somebody has to say to you. And is it a crocodile or an alligator? Whatever, they're holding on to the 7th wand here. As these 6 wands come in, somebody who has something to say to you. There's a self-defensive energy there. The High Priestess is in reverse. That's your energy, Cancer. I need to bring in what else is yours, okay? And then we will continue on. That is far too many, but this one is calling to me, and it's bringing this here. This specific one. That's it. The bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Feelings. How do you feel? 7 of Cups in reverse is here. Yeah, but it's over here. That's actually the Queen of Cups in reverse, your energy as well. Now here's the King of Cups, our master of emotions. Pisces energy. The counterparts here. So they're both here, but there's an imbalance around the feelings, the reciprocity. How do you feel about me? Or how do you feel about the future? Maybe it's a bit of both. It's going to be really specific for you. Do you see this going toward marriage? 4 of Wands. I also want to validate this energy around the 4 of Wands, that it can be a coming together energy. So if you can see each other at a wedding, you know, there's definitely a possibility here. For some of you, this is around platonic and or physical, and it may include a distance. How do you, like, is this ever going to be more for you, or do you see this going somewhere else? Again, it's kind of the same, it's really the same energy regardless if that's your situation, but that is also here, so I want to bring that in. But what is in the World card again, because that's the end of a cycle, but it's not finished. It's in reverse. There's delays around some life-changing decisions, completing your picture together. Whatever that means, you know, hearing about getting clarity about how this person feels about you. And again, it's really super validating around something more, like obviously specifically marriage. 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. The Sun in Capricorn. The Queen of Wands is also in reverse. Somebody not feeling particularly confident around that level, moving toward it. And I feel like there's an ambivalence, I guess you could say, around this person. Apathy. Not sure the direction you're feeling of going here with the High Priestess. You know, it's your energy around trusting yourself and your intuition. The other thing, though, it's also holding some secrets, you could say, holding things back. It's in reverse, things not being revealed. So it's like, yeah, broken promises for sure. The Knight of Cups in reverse, literally here with the Two of Wands in reverse. The move, the choice you've been waiting for them to make, delays, things falling apart. The Knight of Cups Scorpio energy, it's definitely broken promise energy. And it's connecting around this King of Pentacles. This is a Virgo energy. It definitely could be your Cancer, you know. Chances are quite high of the earth and water sign connections, but don't worry about that. It's neither here nor there for me. This is about the commitment, though. I'll tell you that. That's really incredibly clear. Page of Swords in reverse, holding on to that truth. That's also really clear. How this person feels. Where do they see things going? The Three of Pentacles is here. And the Hermit. More Virgo energy. And I really feel strongly of where this person is. And just the connection in general, where we go for clarity, truth. You come out of there and move into the Wheel of Fortune. So before getting into the Hermit, we're in the Strength card. Yeah. And that's here in reverse. Again, this energy around some fear. Not being ready around feelings or the future. Some self-sabotage energy that's here too. Whether one of those pentacles was promised, you were there, or was talked about, that's clearly what, pun intended, what you want to know. Here from our King of Swords, literally. And that's what this communication, whether it's at a wedding, it's at a concert, or another type of event, or social media, email, text message, whatever. This is somebody who's strategizing here. That's what this is about. This is the communication here. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy. And just what you're talking about, Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles coming together. Coming together literally. It's like a teamwork energy. So are we moving forward? I need to know this. There's clarity coming here, Cancer. How they're coming in the energy around the King of Cups I like. We have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles here. Getting over some fear around feelings in the future and communication is really clear for me. But I do like how they're coming in with that King of Cups. Yeah, wow, they're ready to talk about the future. The Ten of Cups. Upright energy. Pisces, life together. Here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So what's been getting held back, coming out of their head. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Oh, okay. I'm hearing that this is your overall energy. It's definitely on the table. Let's bring in some Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. I want to remind you, if you hear, see, or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here on my verified channel, the Tarot Closet on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. The email is in the video description below and on the About Me page. Thank you to those of you that have already messaged me. Keep it coming. It's people who are taking it, and that's not okay. The Dawn card is here. Here comes the sun. And yes, I'm hearing the song, Here Comes the Sun. Our luminary, which comes after the moon. What's hidden there? What needs to be revealed? It's sort of like here, it's happening sort of energy, you know? Because that's also the energy around the moon of trusting your intuition, things being revealed. Uprighting, you could say, that High Priestess, but also around this person, what they've been holding back, and they're... Yeah, appears to be a choice based on this conversation. Choices. Two crows together. having a conversation. That's emotional. It's right on the water's edge. It's right below the Ten of Cups. That's the other thing. If you are sharing or connected in any way to community together, friends, families, whatever, it definitely is validating that it can be in person here as well. But it's like, here's the conversation that you've been waiting for. Yeah, and it's very open-hearted. Open-hearted is here, as you can see, and it definitely is connecting me to this energy of our King of Cups. I think it could get emotional. As I say that, look, the Rain card is here. And coming after the rain is a rainbow for hope. The outcome has definitely, look, the rainbow here in our Ten of Cups definitely has that feeling of it could literally go either way. But this conversation you've been waiting to have is here. And it does feel, again, it feels sincere. Oh, again, open-hearted. Oh my gosh, and it's about this commitment. Here are two crows again. They're both kind of sharing. It almost looks like a blueberry. They're connected, and they're here with a nest, which is what you build for building a life together. Wow. It's really clear. It's connecting here with the King of Pentacles, next to choices, right below rain, and the rainbow following in the Ten of Cups. An emotional conversation, yeah. Here are the crows again. On the bond card, connected. There's a strong friend and romantic energy here. So I feel safe in saying that if you wanted to know if it's more than platonic and or physical, should that be the case, it is. There definitely could be some major roadblocks, you could say, that are within that world card, whether it's distance only, jobs, other things going on with people, romantic or otherwise. The bond between you is here. The conversation is here, whether it's in person or via message. Observation is here. Sort of looking at things from another perspective. It has kind of the Hangman energy. It also has this Page of Swords energy. Yeah, as I say that, curiosity is here. Somebody kind of showing up at the door. They're walking right in, going over here, and actually, interesting, they're connecting, their beak is connecting with the rain boots that are here. This could be literal around a conversation around a dwelling, but it also has that feeling it could be carrying on if it's in person, like going back to somebody's place. Wow. I really like this. The last two oracle are the Strength card and Balance and Oracle. They're both in the upright. So yes, they're coming here in a more, definitely a balanced way, with answers, with communication, with the courage. Literally uprighting our reversal here. The sun is in full, of course, source connecting to the Strength card is fully in front of the clouds, our luminary, revealing what you want them to reveal, really. The reciprocity in the Six of Pentacles, Balance coming in to say it. It's definitely, as I said, it's feeling very much like it's mutual. It's just, what are the blocks, the obstacles in that world card? What are the choices? I feel like life-changing decisions in that, but choices that you both need to make from the conversation forward. I want to bring in some channeled, little itty-bitty, tarot calls it channeled love messages, Cancer. I'm afraid to contact you. Well, that's already been really clear. And here's the other clarity. Validated, I love you. I'm waiting for the right time. It's here on commitment. Between choices and below the Ten of Cups, I love you. You are my other half, Cancer. It's here on bond. For some of you, this might be a much bigger picture in terms of your connection. Should other people or places be involved, that somebody's been afraid to make these really big life-changing decisions, which obviously could also be both of you or you as well, you know, a vice versa kind of energy. Even, and I'm looking also at you, the Two of Pentacles, around, again, if it's just even expressing how they feel, which is here, or about the future. Could mean a lot of things. Moving in, I made so many mistakes. The bottom of the deck, I'm sorry I ran. Don't give up on us. I care too much what people think. Interesting. It's kind of Hierophant energy. And I am so sorry I hurt you. That's sincere for what it's worth. I'm so sorry I hurt you. You deserve so much more. It's like I don't deserve you, but I want you kind of energy. The last. Channeled love message from your person, Cancer. Please wait for me. Beautiful Cancer, thank you for being with me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.